I just turned 18 but I don't look like it. My friends call me single parent.
I can't tell if you're growing up or transforming back into a kid.
He's Harry transforming into Dudley. Those f***ing glasses. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Extra Chromosomes. Harry Potter and the Deathly Genes, Part 24. Harry Potter and the Sock of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Order of Alabama. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Autistic Cousin.
I think his face says, "Hey little girl, can you help me find my lost puppy?"
You look like you just accidentally swallowed your lips.
You look like you still have a crush on your mom.
22 female. I'm a cashier who gets creeped on a lot and I don't see why.
You thinking about getting those fixed? Or no? Man. The tooth hurts. I think we all get the molar lesson of the story. I'm at a floss for words. Those creepy men would love to keep you in cavity. She has a dentist appointment at Tooth Dirty today. I was bracing for worse comments.
I hope her fillings aren't hurting too bad, we're just messing around.
She looks like a wild animal.
You still have your baby teeth, adult teeth and someone else's baby teeth.
The tooth fairy could put you through college.
Let's roast the coronavirus.
People only notice you when you're a problem.
Your glycoprotein makes you look like a clown with mange.
So awful that even Las Vegas prostitutes stopped working just to avoid you.
You will never be as good as your father, SARS.
You're so stupid, you're not even considered alive. The fact you need a living cell to replicate shows you're just a useless result of a mutation eons ago. Yet you continue to survive in a meaningless existence, you parasitics bitch. Go apoptose yourself already, you piece of shit.
You are the longest lasting thing that was ever made in China.
10 years ago I purchased a $50 Groupon for professional acting headshots. The results were unfortunate. Please destroy me for this choice.
Next time you do headshots, try the back of your head.
Pretty sure he thought he could make it as an actor after watching The Hills Have Eyes.
Did it really take you 8 pictures to realize that the camera was never the problem?
There haven't been headshots this upsetting since John F. Kennedy rode through Dealey Plaza in '63.
I roasted this baby picture my mom printed on Christmas thinking it was my uncle. Turns out, it's me. Turn the grill up please.
Well, we now know at least one kid who wasn't molested.
Who the F gets born with a receding hairline?
Sideshow Bob's illegitimate child.
How old are you?
I don't know, something between 1 and 80.
What? Send a pic.
The power or base made me look perfect. Good luck roasting me, laughing my ass off.
Sylvester forever alone.
5 million subscribers, still look like you live in your mom's basement.
Good to see Borat finally moving on.
46-year-old, works at a bank, no savings, don't own a home, no retirement, but I drive a Bentley and smoke bomb hits on the toilet. Give me your best shot.
You are the same as your most valuable asset. Depreciating quickly.
You have more in your belly than you do in your bank account.
Try switching to cocaine. That way you don't look 33 weeks pregnant.
Newly single after boyfriend cheated on me on our 3-year anniversary. Destroy me worse than he destroyed our relationship.
Hey, maybe it was their anniversary too.
He was with his wife, give him a break.
According to the underneath of your eyes, you already packed your bags.
I moved to Malta to be with my boyfriend. We bought a house together. We broke up. We still live together and he's currently downstairs entertaining female guests.
Looks like that bottom tooth is trying to leave you for your boyfriend too.
At least you're still the captain of your own sinking ship.
That's rehab, not your home. The boyfriend, Malta, the female guests. All just fever dreams in her mind as she lays unconscious in her hospital bed in the rehab clinic. Boyfriend is actually psychotherapist pulling a Shutter Island on her. Which would be worse, to live as a monster or to die in Malta? See, being this chick.
Damn, Sid really took a turn for the worse.
But at least you still have the ring, Bob.
24 at 340 pounds. Today I begin to be healthy. Give me some motivation.
How did you get a picture of Deadpool printed on a tent?
Fingers so fat you wrote 24 instead of 44.
Dude couldn't even finish a sentence without taking a break to eat one of the letters.
I lost a bet and was supposed to attend Trolls 2 in full costume as punishment, but Corona happened, so now you guys can ruin me.
You don't need a costume or a pandemic to achieve lifelong social distancing.
When are you going to put the troll costume on?
Bold of your friends to think you needed a costume for people to think you're a troll.
You are why the neighbor's cat walks funny.
About a year ago you guys roasted me into Oblivion. Since then I've gotten a job at movie theater. Do it again.
This is not the first time you've come back for seconds.
You look like you masturbate to your own coding accomplishments.
Did you even fit in Oblivion?
Eating the leftover popcorn out of the dumpster doesn't count as a job at a movie theater.
I'm a mortician by day and should post there at night, so this is quite the undertaking. Cremate me.
No matter how well you dress, your love life is as cold as the bodies you keep warm at night.
I bet you like to crack open a few cold ones.
Did you pull that tag off a person?
Lol. Good luck trying to roast me.
Your hair looks like dying kelp.
I was scrolling, and when I first saw your hair I couldn't tell if it was a ginger root or a tarantula. You look like someone drew a face on a balloon and then squeezed the bottom.
17. Broke my back jumping off an 85-foot cliff into water. My girlfriend is making me get roasted for being a dumbass.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how devastated is your GF that you survived?
If your girlfriend told you to jump off a cliff, would you?
Look at the bright side, at least now your back matches your childhood, your bank account, and your relationship.
34 with big ears. Let me hear the same old jokes I have heard my whole life.
What's that big yellow thing behind your ears? I don't want to step into a joke, but it's a crane. You use that to lift your headphones? And stepped right into it?
This dude don't need an alarm, he can hear the sun come up in the morning.
It's not fun when he can hear the roast coming before they are even typed.
A rock climbing accident left me with a concussion, black eye, broken nose, and sprained wrist. How much damage can you do?
I thought goats were supposed to be good at climbing rocks.
That's quite the sacrifice just to make anyone look at you wise.
So where's the after pic?
Apparently the backstage passes at the Chris Brown concert included a meet and beat.
I'm an 80-year-old professional stoner who forgets his Reddit passwords. Roast me.
What's it like to play hacky sack with your balls?
Does the same nurse that wipes your ass also roll your J's now? Recycles the paper too.
No disrespect, but you look like an aging avocado.
When I was a kid I would get so lonely sometimes that I would create multiple Facebook accounts and post on my own wall and then reply to it back and forth so that it would look like I had friends.
If I were you, I would unfriend myself.
Is that a grenade pin on your uniform, or did you lose your dog license? How did you get that poodle to stay on your head?
You look the type to catfish yourself.
Dressing for the funeral of your personality, I see. Go back to Azkaban.
41 years old plumber making the world a better place, unclogging one toilet at a time. Let's see what you all got.
You look like Bob the Builder's broke-ass assistant Herb. Herbert the pervert.
Actually a decent job choice. You don't even have to buy a toilet brush, just use your chin.
You look like you lick your fingers after an 8-hour shift. He looks like his favorite perk of the job is the free snacks. Leftovercolored.
22 years old. I'm an impulsive hot mess who is bored out of her mind. Roast me to oblivion.
Well, at least you never need to search for the can opener.
She can speak cursive with those bad boys.
I've seen nicer teeth on a saw.